Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Everyday. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play this song the easiest, we need to be in a step down tuning. What that means is your E string will become an E flat, your A will become an A flat, your D will become a D flat, G will become a G flat, B will become a B flat, and E will become an E flat. I'll be using the half step down tuning for this video, so yeah, if you play it in standard, you'll notice that playing along with a song or myself may sound a little bit off. The great thing about this song is that there are two chords that we need, and the first chord we need is an E major chord. To play E major, we have an open E string, 2 on the A and D strings, 1 on the G, 0 on the B and E. Now I am using these chord names in terms of their shapes in what they would be in standard tuning. So in standard tuning, that would be E. Technically, we are playing an E flat major chord, but just for the sake of shape names, more than likely you know this as an E major, so I'm going to name them as the actual chords of the shapes. A minor is the second and final chord that we need. A minor is the same shape as E major, but down a string. I'll go over all the strings that we need to play. In fact, we don't play the E string for A minor. We play an open A string, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. And that's A minor. Now technically, those two chords will get you through the end of the song, but before you click off the video, I'll talk about strumming, which is a really important part, because it's not as easy as it comes across on the track, and I'm going to talk about structure and extra content as well. So, first things first, we have 2 lots of E, and then 2 lots of A minor, like this. So what's happening is there's constant down and ups, but every time I'm playing down and up with my right hand, with my plectrum hand, I'm not playing all of the strings every time. So what I'm doing is playing. So on that 4th strum, I'm really aiming for the higher pitched strings rather than just the lower. So I'm playing low for the first 3, and then the higher on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the 4 and the 8, I'm giving the higher strings preference over the lower strings, whereas on the rest, they are the lower strings for the most part. We then do the exact same thing for the A minor. So for 1, 2, 3, I'm focusing on those lower pitch strings, and then strumming up for the 4th. Now it's worth mentioning, if you want the chord chart for this, which has all of the chords with the correct structure for the full song, as well as a PDF of the chords and the lyrics matched up. Let's say you're playing along or singing along to the track and you want to know exactly which chord goes with which word, then head on over to Patreon. I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 450 other songs of the latest releases, all in the link in the description. So feel free to check that out. However, basically you just get that same set of chords and that same strumming pattern for most of the song. And what you could really do is maybe change things up a little bit. Let's say you want to add your own spin on things. What you could do is maybe sustain the chords. So for example, you could hold the chords, that's all I mean by sustain, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because there is a bridge section later on in the song where things are a little bit quieter. You could maybe use that method to just make that song sound a little bit more interesting. But yes, that's how we play the latest song from Celeste. So yes, you do want to make sure that you're in the half step down tuning if you want to play along with the track or do it exactly as it's wrote. So if you are interested in that extra material, links are in the description below. In fact, the people on the screen who are my active patrons will get that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.